All right, good morning. We are back with another Giving Tuesday. We've been coming at you live every Tuesday in November, leading up to the big Giving Tuesday next Tuesday. So the time is upon us. We are back today. I'm Kim Baker with the Gallatin Area Chamber of Commerce. I have my friend Lucy on the other side of the screen. And we are each on site at another fabulous nonprofit right here in Gallatin, Tennessee. But both of these serve all of Sumner County and make a tremendous impact. So I'm going to kick it off and tell you a little bit about where we are, why we're doing what we're doing, and who we're with. And then I'm going to ping it over to Lucy so she can tell you where she is and who she's with. So today I'm actually on site at a place that is very busy, always busy, but especially this time of the year. We are on site at the Sumner County Food Bank, and I'm joined with Pastor Gill and the director of the food bank. And then I've also got Downey. He knew I was going to mess up his name. I like to say Donnie, but it's Downey, like the dryer sheet, right?
Like the manufacturer stuff you put in your lawn.
So we are here on site of the food bank. If you can get a glimpse behind us, you can see that it's especially busy. There's been volunteers coming in every few minutes over the past, since I've been here for a little bit. There's a bunch of folks over here packing. There is a big delivery y'all are going to pick up in a little bit.
Fix to go pick up 800 turkeys from the Gap.
800 turkeys.
Yeah, the Gap gives us turkeys every year. What they got left, they don't give to the employees. Somewhere from 100 to 300. But this year they've gone above and beyond and given us 800. That's a lot of turkeys.
That is a lot of turkeys. So tell us a little bit, for those that don't know, there's a lot of people that didn't even realize that a food bank exists here in Sumner County. We're in Gallatin, right? So let's start by telling them where we are, and then tell them about the food giveaway process, what that looks like, and what everything looks like here.
Well, we're at 1021 Woods Ferry Road here in Gallatin, and like she said, there's a lot of people even live right here in Gallatin, even though we've been here 13, 14 years, that don't know we're here. And that's just almost unbelievable in itself, not knowing we're here and the people we help. We average about 350, 450 families per month that we serve. And it's the busy time of year, like I said, December and November and Thanksgiving and Christmas. We're double the amount normally as far as our output goes out. And we give enough for a family of four to serve usually 7 days of food. We give them meat, we give them snacks, we give them dry goods, canned goods, meat, milk, bread. We just give them enough that the family of four can have enough for about 7 days of food.
Awesome. So are these folks that you are serving, they live here in Sumner County?
Yes, they got to live in Sumner County. When they come here, they got to have an ID, picture ID, which is their driver's license, and some kind of proof of residence as far as showing their street address, like a light, water, telephone bill. Like that's all. We give no state, federal help, none whatsoever. It's all donations. And the people that donate to us are people of Sumner County. And they would like for their money, so to speak, to stay in Sumner County, because the other counties have food banks also. They do their counties. So we like to serve just Sumner County and keep our money in the county.
So tell us a little bit about the food giveaway. People just can't come here every day and get food, right?
No, it's the third Tuesday of every month at 8 o'clock, and we serve from 8 to 12. Or if the line is still got a line, I still serve. We have served at 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But I try to serve from 8 to 12, whatever what families come. And they start lining up at 8 o'clock on Tuesday morning. They start lining up Monday afternoon. And some of them stay all night, bring their sleeping bags, their thermoses, and everything else. So
even in these cold temperatures? Even
in the cold, hot, rain, snow, they come and they camp out, some bring their sleeping bags and the whole bit. But they do camp out and we start serving at 8 o'clock that morning. We have a meeting room in the back. We bring them back in the back and register them. Be sure they're residents of Sumner County, check their IDs and stuff like that. And then we serve them. We load it for them out front. We don't have to do anything, just pull up and we load them up and move on.
Tell us a little bit, I know the reason Lucy and I have partnered on this is we're trying to let people know about organizations like the Food Bank and like Habitat, but also ways that they can give back this season. And we know not everybody can give back financially. We know that. We know not everybody necessarily has time to give. but some people do have talents. They either have one or the other. Some of them have all three. But what are ways people can help the Sumner County Food Bank this holiday season and all year long?
Well, by donations, of course, for money. But we have a lot of days, like today, for example, is boxing and preparing all this food. We have days that we prepare the dry goods canned goods. We have days we prepare the meat in the back out of the freezers. We prepare for the snacks. It takes a lot of preparation. And each Thursday we have one or two trucks that come in from Second Harvest Food Bank and other places that we have to unload, have to sort, put the box, get it ready, so to speak. Then on our boxing days we have to box it, and it takes, on our boxing days, it takes about 100 to 125 people to do what we do. So it takes a lot of people, but we have organizations, clubs, schools, about 10 to 12 different churches that come help us. We have plenty of help. But if you haven't got donation time, money-wise, you can come help us box.
And I noticed some cotillion girls came in.
Yes.
Tell us about minors. Can a Boy Scout troop or Girl Scout troop, can they come?
Yes.
What does that look like?
We have Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, cotillion, Cub Scouts. We've had different societies. What I like to do is people 12 and under not to come on our giveaway days and stuff like that, because we have two tow motors that's running around.
I see.
And the danger involved is somebody 12 and under. But if they come on our boxing day and the parent brings them and stays with them and watches and helps them box and put stuff in the box, I can still have something for them to do. A small object or a Christian pamphlet or something like that we put in the box. I can put them to work.
Awesome. Mr. Gill, do you want to say anything? You're usually not this
Big
quiet.
quiet.
I know, this is unusual.
Well, our goal has been that no family in Sumner County can actually say we don't have food for our table. We provide enough food for a family of 4, 3 meals a day for 7 to 10 days. The reason we do it on the third Tuesday is they get their help usually on the first of the month. They have children by the end of the third week, they're out of food. So we just can't stand the thought of a hungry child having to go to school without proper nutrition. And it's worked out very well. We do work with every kind of group in town. And we do, even though no one would ever know it, we work with the court system here in the city. Young people who do good trouble with it, and they get pretty serious.
Awesome.
So we do work with the court system. But we've never had a problem in our 13 years.
That's great.
But we just believe, I believe in 17, and I want to keep the kids out of jail. But we also try to set an example. You'd be amazed if the young people come through here. They've never really done anything that would affect the community, and this gives them an opportunity to feel good about helping. And this is not a Liberty Baptist Church organization. This involves the entire community. But we just didn't want anybody in the county to fall through the cracks. As most agencies, you have to live in the city. But we cover the entire county.
Awesome. Well, before we hand it over to Lucy to meet another organization that works with the whole county, I do have one question. So let's say we're a family, maybe they have extra this season, they want to sponsor another family. How much does it cost to sponsor one box of food? About?
That's huge on that.
We can provide, we want to let them explain to you what they get. As far as the 3 boxes.
Well, on the 3 boxes, you get a box of meat, about a 35-pound box of meat. It's got beef, pork, chicken, salmon meat, stuff like that in there. And you get a box of snacks, chips, cookies, stuff like that with snacks, about a 30-pound box of snacks. And you get about a 40-pound box of dry goods, canned goods, and staple goods, which is all your canned goods and stuff like that. So they get a lot of good food. And I mean, we put steaks in there, we put roast in there. They get a good variety of meat.
See, before COVID, I have all the figures. Before COVID, it cost us about $12 per family Just give them all
For a week.
we give them. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. And because we're getting a lot of donations from local vendors, grocery items. But since COVID, the shelves, a lot of shelves empty. They're selling everything that they can. So we're having to buy everything basically from Second Harvest and National, so that the price is going from $12 to $16
Okay.
per family.
So a $20 bill could feed a family. $20 bill could feed a family. Okay. Well, we appreciate everything y'all do here so much and the impact you make in our counties. We're going to flip it over to Lucy. We'll be back in a little bit to tell you a little bit more about this giving season. But Lucy, why don't you introduce us to your friends and where you are today?
Okay, I'm Lucy. I'm with Lucy's Love Blankets, and what I do is I basically make blankets for kids who just need a little extra love in their lives. And I'm a Giving Tuesday Star Leader, and I've been doing a month of kindness where we're doing a 30 Days of Kindness challenge, and every day you do an act of kindness, and it's just for leading up to Giving Tuesday, and we're doing giveaways throughout the month, and then on Giving Tuesday we'll be doing a really big giveaway. But I'm here today with Kate and Sierra at Habitat for Humanity, and so why don't you guys tell us a little bit about
Oh, okay. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm so just amazed when kids get involved with the season of giving. I just think what you're doing is incredible. So I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the chamber coming and letting us share more about what we do here at Habitat for Humanity. So we're in the Restore. It's a little loud because we have a lot of moving parts going on in the Restore. But if you've ever been to the Habitat Restore, then you know that we have just a plethora of building materials, kitchens, kitchen cabinets, doors, toilets, windows, anything that you would need in order to DIY or put new things into your home, add a new life to things in your home. We also have a large furniture department. And what we do here, when we sell all this, it helps us build homes here in Sumner County. So that's kind of what the Restore does. So, yeah.
what can the community do?
Well, what the community could do to help is we love when people donate to our Restore. We also love when people volunteer their time to help build our homes. And we encourage you to clean out your closets, clean out your garage, donate to us. We'll even come pick it up. We have a deconstruction program here within the Restore. We will come to your house and we will, for free, take out your cabinets, your doors. We'll come get your toilets even, and we'll resell them because toilets actually sell really fast here. And so you can do all that, donate, contact Sierra in order to volunteer. She is awesome. It's Sierra at habitatsumnercounty.org. I'm sure we'll tag you in this video. And that's kind of a way that everybody can get involved.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are there any big projects that the community needs to know about?
Yes. Oh, that's a great question. So today we are actually, after we leave here, we are heading out to a home that we're building right now in Gallatin, and they're doing framing today. So this is a huge day. Right before Thanksgiving, we are putting up the walls to our home here in Gallatin for a very deserving family. So a lot to be thankful for this Thanksgiving. And then after that, we're building our very first neighborhood. It's called Pafford Place, where we'll be building 9 single-family homes for 9 very deserving Sumner County families. And then beyond that, we have another neighborhood that we're going to build 42 townhomes. So we have a goal to build 50 homes over the next 5 years.
Incredible.
Yes. We're very excited. Let me tell you how you get a Habitat house? Yeah. Okay. So in order to qualify for the Habitat house, you do have to fall under 80% area median income. So you can Google that and a chart will come up and tell you what that is. And you also have to show a need for a home, the willingness to partner, and the ability to pay. So all of our homes come with a mortgage, just like anybody else that was going to buy a home. We just offer our mortgages at a very affordable rate. And then you have to be willing to partner. You work alongside Sierra and her team, and they do financial education classes and budgeting classes, home ownership classes. You learn all about insurance, probably more than you've ever wanted to learn about insurance in your life. But just something to get you on the path to being a great homeowner here in Sumner County. And then you also have to do 200 hours of sweat equity, which is volunteering for our organization. And we come together with other community partners in order to build your home. And we do that all with volunteers, skilled labor volunteers, corporate partners. Clayton Supply is who is Clayton Supply and Tundra Construction are who out at our build today. And we get an opportunity to serve those that might not otherwise be able to afford a home, especially because Sumner County's, I mean, the prices here just keep going up and up and up. So we want people to be able to build a home, create that stability in their life, and be a lifelong Sumner County community citizen. Yes. So,
I love this thing.
thank you. Well, I love what you're doing. So that's really it. You really want to send it back to Kim?
They have a good time.
Sorry. Hey, so we're back. Lucy, thank you for sharing. Pull you this way. There we go. Lucy, thank you for visiting Habitat today, and Kate and Sierra and everybody else that's there. We're so thankful for the impact Habitat makes right here in Gallatin and all over Sumner County. We are going to continue to bring you information. Megan is going to drop links for what we've seen today. There's also information sharing at the bottom. We are going to continue to share nonprofit features on our social media, on the Chamber social media through the end of November. And Lucy is going to continue to share her kindness challenges. So if you're watching on one page or the other, we encourage you to go to the other page, check out what we've got going on. Partake in that challenge, be kinder this month, and figure out how you can give more this holiday season and all year long. And don't forget to do good, Gallatin.
And love like Lucy.
Bye.